As we come down to our last 2 minutes, I'm gonna comment again. I think you've hit something I hadn't thought about, because I tell people all the time when they come in and do these shows that, or any types of content that they want to create to get found. Nobody's looking for your company. Nobody's looking for us. Nobody's looking for you. What they're looking for is an answer to a problem. When they go on the internet, I got a problem, I'm looking for an answer. When you go on YouTube, you're trying to find out how to change a tire, or whatever it is that you want to find. So I never thought of it that way. Figure out what problems you solve, and then go find people that have that problem. Where there's a problem, you can be a fit.
That's what I tell executives in transition. They're always looking for a job. I say, stop looking for a job, start looking for a problem to solve.
Yeah, interesting.
You know? And you have to position yourself like a consultant. You know, when McKinsey goes into a company and presents them with a big proposal to do a consulting assignment, they're not saying, hire my 30 people for the next year. They're saying, you have this problem, and here's how we would go about solving it. And the result is that company ends up bringing McKinsey and 30 people on board for the next year.
Right. Well, our problem is we've run out of time. So tell us all, how do we, if people want to learn more, you've opened up 10 or 12 other discussions. I hope we can get you back in here and talk about some of these, because I really do think the world is changing, whether we like it or not, and you can adapt or you can die. And I think that in many cases, we're looking at a new normal within businesses. We're going to work longer. We've got to think of ourselves as more independent contractors, and we've got to present ourselves as problem solvers and not just people desperate for a job here.
Yep, that's exactly right. Well, hey, I appreciate the time, Paul. Thanks for having us on. If you want more information on our firm and what we do with the permanent search business, the interim business, and our executive network, it's www.mbexec.com. That's mbexec.com.
Okay, we're talking to Rod McDermott, CEO of McDermott Bull, and you guys do retained search for big companies, and then you also do interim work if somebody's just looking for a short-term fix. You can find the long-term answer or the short-term answer, either end of the spectrum here.
Yep. And our executive network serves senior executives that are in transition.
Okay, fascinating stuff. Well, Samantha, you were right. He was interesting. He was worthy of an OC spotlight here, and I hope we can bring him back and get him on some other shows, because all of this are things we talk about. We have a couple of HR shows, and they're our most popular programs, to my amazement here. Everybody seems confused at what the new normal is and how to adapt to it. So thanks for coming in here. You've been listening again to OC Spotlight, right here in Orange County's only community radio station, OCTalkRadio.net.